If you look at these last two terrible events, Hurricane Maria and Hurricane Harvey, it was a catastrophe on a scale which is almost unimaginable. The fourth largest city in America, one of the richest cities in the world. And, what did the American president and vice president say?
They prayed to God.
Prayed to God, and they said, this is not the time to talk about climate change. So when is the time to talk about climate change, You look at the Paris Climate Change Agreement. Earlier climate agreements at least referred to market failures of capitalism, talking about, lifestyle changes. In the Paris Climate Agreement, there's no mention of those things. It's absolutely swept under the rug.
How come, do you think?
Well, because we know the Paris Climate Agreement, some of the main participants were billionaires, big oil corporations were participating, big corporations of every kind were participating. So they very much injected their own agenda into it.
Do you believe they do not want to change? Because they just know as well as we do that climate change is happening and can destroy our way of living, maybe in decades.
Of course they know. I mean, Exxon has known since the 1960s. Its own scientists produced a lot of the work that shows, that global warming was happening because of human carbon dioxide emissions. Rex Tillerson, who is now Secretary of State of America, he was instrumental in suppressing some of this research. Why would he suppress it if he didn't know that it was important? So of course he knows. Of course they know. Look, I think what has happened, many people will say that they don't want, that the global elite doesn't want action on climate change because they're climate deniers or because they don't know about climate change. I don't think that's true. I think these people know. They know perfectly well I think Donald Trump knows about climate change. I think his advisors know. But, I think within the global power elite, there's a significant proportion that now think in apocalyptic terms. They think there will be a massive Malthusian correction, as they call it. And that's what they're hoping for. That is their answer to, their solution.
That a lot of people die.
That a lot of people die, yeah.
But not they.
That's it. And this is the delusional thing, which is shown to us by something like Hurricane Harvey.
It's almost like it's on purpose. Giving you things so you won't talk too much about it. Giving you a sort of a comfortable life, which will destroy you in the end.
Yes, that's exactly where we are. That's exactly... I'm often reminded of this story, about a turkey. If you're a turkey, you can be quite happy. Someone's always giving you food and you think, oh, what a nice man this is, always giving me food. What could be better? Then suddenly one day it's Thanksgiving and you get your head chopped off. We are in that sort of a place where, we are literally on the edge of catastrophe.